Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and do day 3. Please do your homework and not just copy your homework. So once again, this triangle is asking us to find the missing sides, and we notice it's a right triangle, but we only have 2 pieces. So what we're going to do is put our finger where the angle is at, which is here, and we are going to label the sides. There are 2 sides that we're touching, this side and this side here. The side across from the right angle is the hypotenuse, and the side next to it is the adjacent, and this side over here is the opposite. So we're going to write SOH, CA, TOA. So if we have SOH, CA, TOA, then I'm going to write, I want to look and see what pieces I'm looking for and what piece I have. So I'm looking for the hypotenuse, and I have the adjacent. The trig function that has those parts in it is cosine. So I'm going to say cosine of the angle equals adjacent goes on top and hypotenuse goes at the bottom. Then I'm going to draw my little circle, and I'm going to write cosine 72 here, the adjacent here, and the hypotenuse down here. For x, I'm going to put my finger on what I need to find. So that tells me that what I'm looking at is that x has to equal 6 over cosine of 72. So what you can do is type in Google Desmos scientific calculator and go ahead and use that to help you find this if you don't have your own calculator at home. And so that was 6 over the cosine of 72, close it up, and that is 19.42. So x equals 19.42. And we are finished with that one. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put our finger on the angle, which is at 51. All right, we're going to label the sides. The side across from the right angle is the hypotenuse. The other side we're touching is the adjacent, and the side over here is the opposite. That's the side we can't touch. So SOH, CA, TOA. Okay, so now I have the opposite and the hypotenuse. So that's sine. So sine of 51 equals opposite over hypotenuse. So x is going to be sine of 51 goes here. The opposite goes at the top, which is 14, and the hypotenuse goes right here. And so we're going to say that x equals 14 over sine of 51. So we're going to go use our calculator. 14 over sine of 51, close this up, and we get 18.01. All right, so x equals 18.01. And we are finished with that one. Okay, let's go to the next one. It says find the missing side right there. Oh my goodness. So we're supposed to be rounding these ounces to the nearest tenth. So I haven't been completely following instructions, guys. So we're going to round to the nearest tenth. So here we're going to do this again. I'm going to put my star here, and then the side here that's across from the right angle is the hypotenuse. This side that I'm touching is the adjacent, and this over here is the opposite. So I'm going to write SOH, CA, TOA since I can't use Pythagorean's theorem. And then here I would say I have the hypotenuse and opposite, so I'm going to use sine. So I get sine 15 equals 16 over x. So we're going to put sine 15 here. We're going to put 16 up here and x down here at the bottom. So we would say x equals 16 over sine of 15. So we're going to go X equals, so you can clear this out, push your fraction key. X equals 15 over sine of, what was that? Oh, sine of 15. So sine of 15 goes at the bottom. Oopsie. Let's close that up. Hold on, my struggle is real right now. Okay, 15 goes at the bottom. And 16 goes at the top. That's 61.8. So I'm going to go here, and X equals 61.8. And we are finished. Okay, let's keep right on rolling. So the next one, I'm going to put my star or your finger. I'm going to put my star up here. You can put your finger. Oopsie. Ooh, strange things are happening. Put this up here. All right, so the side that is across from, the right angle is across from, is going to be my hypotenuse. And the other side that you're touching is the adjacent, and the opposite is down here. So I'm going to write my SOHCAHTOA. And I have the adjacent and hypotenuse, so that's cosine. So cosine of 47 equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Now I'm going to draw my circle, and we're going to say cosine of 47, and then the adjacent go at the top, 28, and hypotenuse, that's your X. So you put your finger X equals 28 over cosine of 47. All right, so I'm going to grab my calculator. Now clear. I'm going to push this fraction key. And what was it? 28 over cosine of 47. So 28 over cosine of 27. Let me double check. Oh no, that's 47. And that equals, X equals 41.1, because that 5 makes this go up. That's the nearest 10. All right. I have another one. So I'm going to put my finger on the angle. So there's the angle I'm dealing with. The side that is across from the right angle, which is up here, is the hypotenuse. This side is the adjacent, and this side is the part I can't touch, my finger's not touching, is the opposite. So SOHCAHTOA. So the side that I have and the side that I'm looking for is cosine. So cosine 59 equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Cosine of 59, 34 over X. Okay, so I'm going to put my finger here to see what I need to solve for, and that would be X equals 34 over the cosine of 59. So let me go look that up. Clear. This is 34 over the cosine of 59 is 66.0. So X equals 66.0. All right, so we're done with that one. And we are good for tonight's homework. Guys, please practice, and I will see you in class tomorrow. Bye.